Hi, I'm Mike Fink, founder and director of Go Missions to Mexico. In this video, we'd like to help you understand how to promote and plan your mission trip. So we're going to give you the tools necessary and walk you through how you can organize and get your mission trip underway. I should let you know that my lovely wife and I were pastors at a church for about 10 or 11 years, and for about 5 of those years, we led 2 to 3 trips to Mexico a year. So a little bit of what we're going to share with you has come out of the experience we had in leading about 2 to 3 mission trips a year to Mexico. So the first thing you want to do, the big key, one of the big secrets sometimes that we miss, is you need to talk with your pastor. Talk with your pastor, your leaders. You want to get their support and you want to get their blessing. And then they can help you to promote your mission trip. Okay, so talk with your pastor, get that set first. And the next thing you want to do now is throw wide the net. What that means is you want to promote your mission trip. You want to make it accessible to as many people as possible. So there's a number of ways that you can do that. One is you can use flyers. We have on the website, gomissionstomexico.com, we have ready-made flyers that are already made up. You just download, hand them out. You can put them on the back in the lobby, something like that. We also have brochures that are ready-made. You can just hand out. We also have on the website flyers and brochures that are editable. That means that you can go ahead and edit them. They're in Word document, and then you can just go ahead and change them up as you want and then print them out. So we got those 2 tools as well. We also have on the website a number of promo videos, so you can use those to show to your team. So you can use the flyers, the brochures, videos, things of that nature. Put some announcements in your church bulletin. You might put up a nice announcement, you might put in a flyer, you might put in a brochure, you might do something of that nature just to let the people know. The next thing you can do is announce it in church. Announce it from the pulpit, have your pastor announce it, things of that nature. You can do some skits. You can have some testimonies from people who have done previous mission trips and have them help you out as well. And you also might want to put together an info packet that you can put on the back table in the lobby or something like that, beside the brochures, flyers, things of that nature. Just a little bit of information about the dates, things of that nature, unless you want to put that in the flyers that are editable from the website. So after you've thrown wide the net, throw it wide, talk to as many people as you can, make phone calls. The idea is to get as many people on your mission trip as possible, we believe. One of the things that we noticed when we brought mission teams down is the awesome work that God did in their lives while they were here in Mexico. It was just absolutely unbelievable to us, and that's one of the reasons why God put it in our hearts to lead a lot of mission trips. It was just the tremendous beauty of seeing God work in the people's lives from our mission trip, also the lives that were changed down here. Also, God used that to eventually bring us down to Mexico. So anyway, throw the net wide. The next thing you want to do in kind of conjunction, there's really no spot where you stop and start. This is kind of a phased in. You kind of do a number of things simultaneously. But one of the things that's really smart to do, we believe, is to have an information meeting. Throw wide the net, get as many people interested or whatever as possible. Then announce a information meeting where you'll just have questions answered. People don't really necessarily need to commit or sign up unless they want to at that time. But the idea is just to have an information meeting where you can talk, they can ask questions and just kind of check it out and see what's going on. After you have your information meeting, you might want to then begin to establish your meetings that you'll have to kind of get ready, your trip prep meetings we call those. You're probably going to want to have 6 to 8 pre-trip meetings. And in those pre-trip meetings, you might want to talk about things like your VBS prep, your crafts and snacks for your VBS, your community outreach. You'll have a couple songs, hopefully you can sing in Spanish, and you also want to work on your testimonies, things of that nature. You'll have your spiritual prep that you want to do. You might want to think about devotions, things that you're going to do while in Mexico, just to get people's hearts ready. You might want to have some cultural understanding prep. We have a lot of stuff on the website for you to use there, so you can go there to gomissionstomexico.com. You might want to have some meal prep at some of your meetings. We provide furnished kitchens, all the pots and pans, stoves, refrigerators. but you bring your food down and you cook your food down here. You can also eat out at your specially chosen church. 5 meals there. We highly recommend that. You can eat out at some taco stands. But anyway, just some meal prep, things of that nature. You might have some safety questions. Once again, we have on the website a lot of information about safety in Mexico. It's very safe down here, and in fact we have a video on the website that just talks about safety. You might want to check that out. You can show that. Your Bibles and tracts. We'll have some Bibles and tracts that we'll ask you to bring down for your ministries and things of that nature. Should mention to you that in your information meeting or any time throughout the process, we have Skype availability, and we'd be more than happy to go on Skype. You can put us on a big screen or whatever. People can ask us questions, whatever, just if people want a little bit of exposure to what's going on down here and us as missionaries as well. So anyway, this is just a kind of a brief overview of how to put together a successful mission trip. Obviously, there's other things like your fees, your deposits, things of that nature. It's good to set up deposits as people sign on to the mission trip. Just puts a little bit of solidity and kind of takes a little bit of wishy-washy out of it. So anyway, some ideas here. Once again, on the website, we have a lot more, a little bit more detailed. So thank you so much for your efforts. Understand that you are the key. God is going to tremendously use you, and your excitement, your enthusiasm is really important. Be excited about the mission trip, and really understand that if it wasn't for you and your efforts, then God would be severely handicapped, so to speak, in changing people's lives. So once again, be excited and be enthused and things of that nature. Also, it's really smart in the whole process to delegate. Oftentimes, as a trip coordinator, you can feel very overwhelmed, but if you'll just get other people on board, and your job can change from doing a lot of stuff to just making certain that it gets done. So you can just kind of oversee, make sure that things are getting done, have a smile on your face, and just go through the process a lot easier. So God bless you. We really appreciate your efforts, and if you have any questions, be certain to let us know. Thanks now. Bye.